Hello everyone, you reached me once again, Neil Keenan, and I'm here to bring you out. You've got your updates and everything else. I'll just give you a little additional information in relation to what we've already done. We have another major post coming out in tonight, and you should have that by the time you're looking at this, and you'll have one more after that, which will be major, very, very big. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be, it not only talks about what we've done, it goes back into the past, like it did in the beginning with Odin the Wise One. Odin the Wise One's involved in this too with the Kraken. So they put it together, the two. And what a combination they make. You know, they're brilliant. The information that they're going to put forth and they're going to bring out, and the quality of the documents will be fantastic. In the meanwhile, the one we're putting out tonight, that's going to be, it's going to give you more insight and information in relation to what we've done, and hard to believe, it's still hard to believe that all this has been done, and we're not even done yet. But you're going to have that, and it makes it clear. For example, who opened the doors to all this? Why do we have so many people involved in this nowadays? Whereas when we filed a lawsuit, nobody even knew what the global accounts were. They have no idea. So, I mean, on top of everything else, they never heard of the assets, or even the Dragon family. No one heard of them, really. It's very quiet. Now they're all talking green dragon, blue dragon, yellow dragon, purple dragon, all kinds of dragons, and most of them don't exist, especially the red one. The white one's questionable because it's Benjamin, but Benjamin's been poisoned. He says, "Hope it's not like the last time you were poisoned when they found you in the hotel room." That was a good one. I liked it though, and it got to be, you know. I heard a lot of bad things about Benjamin. You have, I have. You heard a lot of bad things about me. But I got to tell you one thing about Benjamin. He might say bad things, but Jesus, he could be the best damn novelist on the planet. Boy, he's spin a yarn, as we say in Ireland. Benjamin can spin it, boy. He can do it. But nevertheless, getting away from Benjamin, I'm sitting at my friend's place, one where nobody's going to bother us, and we got all kinds of magic things, and similar to Indonesia. This is magic, magic, magic. Like we have in Indonesia up in the hills and in the magical places, spiritual places. You know, it's quite the place. The people are good. The people are great. Questionable. They question everything, and they're cautious, and they've had some bad luck in the past, as well as others. So they're watching, and it's good that they do, because I watch for them too. Now, what did I really want to talk to you about here tonight was the doors. Everybody's making claims that they're the ones who open the doors. I just wanted to say at one time, you look back before 2010 when we filed this legal action, and you won't find anybody talking about a door or the families or anything else. It all happened with, you know, financial tyranny. It all happened there. That was us. That wasn't Benjamin. Benjamin coined the name financial tyranny, and David wrote something up, but based upon the information we gave him. That's about it. Nothing more than that. After that, everybody started pouring in, and everybody competing with everybody. But, you know, I said it before, I'm saying it again, you can't compete with us. We're on the ground. We don't take phone calls with advice. We see for ourselves, and sometimes some of the things we see are hard to believe. But I was a non-believer. But I believe now that things do exist and things do happen and things have reasons sometimes. You know, I didn't have that in the beginning. And my attitude has changed toward that, which is good too. So we're gonna have a nice team when we get rolling. I have the Kraken involved, and she's dynamite. Dynamite. And I got Odin the Wise One. She also is dynamite. And they can poke holes through anyone's theory or anyone who throws bullshit. They're good. So we're going to have them around, but we're going to be very soon making our transfer. Our course is going to change to humanitarian packages and so on, and we'll be talking about things that have to be done in the various places. We'll be talking about jobs. We'll be talking about bringing people along with us. And the ones we don't like, we can always feed them to the Komodos who are very hungry all the time. Komodo dragons love people. They're very, very, very amiable. They come up to you, they rub against you, and they wait for you to fall. And then they eat you. So you can wait for the Komodos. Getting back to everything else, there's been a lot of problems in Indonesia with volcanoes, the hot machine, even the fault down the line to tectonic, the plate. It's underneath the plate of India now, where maybe about a year ago it was on top of the plate. We had it looked at. Now they're saying that in Indonesia, in Jakarta, has maybe 10 years to go, and that's okay if that's the case, but they're saying that the Indian plate's on top of Indonesia. So they want to get rid of Indonesia. They want to rape it if they can. They're going to go after it, and we're going to have our team there, and we're going to be putting up some resistance as we always do. And once we get the thing opened, the resistance will be hard to beat. Hard to beat. It'll be something different. And now, you know, the last time I was there, we bumped into some problems. My cards were eaten by the machine, and even though there was money on them, the debit cards, and the banks wouldn't accept funds, and they were being sent. You know, the Rothschilds were doing their best. And there's a person out there in California right now that I should tell you about. His Mark Thomas, the Lords of Light, and he went out of his way for about 4 or 5 days, spending all his time trying to work with us, trying to get something to us, but Western Union blocked me, and MoneyGram blocked me. We were blocked by everybody in the world, but he found a way with a new system that was already implemented within the bank system, and he worked it out. He figured it out, and he called the bank and he told them what he wanted to do, and they listened, and they said it was impossible, but he showed them that it wasn't possible. This guy went out of his way to get the money to us to continue, so we could finish up what we had to finish up before we left. And I want to give him a pat on the back here, because he's a wonderful guy to begin with, and he went out of his way to help you, help me, help us. So just imagine if you need something, you can't get it, and you need somebody to help you. This is the guy to go to. Okay, good guy. He's a friend. And anyway, there's numerous people that have come to our aid, and and I'd like to thank them all. I'd like to thank the people that have come to work with us too, because the people that have worked